Show.
Hello, everybody. It's 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The playoff picture becoming much clearer, but still a handful of games yet to be played. Tonight, it's the Houston Rockets as they'll be playing against the Lakers in Los Angeles. And looking at Los Angeles, they've definitely been generating momentum. Their first time playing these guys this season. A year ago, going 1-2 to improve on that this go-around. Patrolling the paint tonight. He's no longer the unquestioned in the NBA, but there are times, Shaq, where he can still
has a physical advantage, Ernie, against 99% of the guys in the post. That's what I've been saying for a long time. And he does this every now and then, but that's why I've been saying for 28 and 10, I think he could do it. And every now and then he can do that.
Well, Superman is in the building.
Don't you say it.
Okay,
Don't you say it.
Okay, I thought he was.
If you say it again, I'm going to reach across this table.
I won't say it anymore.
Okay.
But his defense is still huge, and that also can win basketball games. And he has been a defensive stopper regardless of his offensive efforts.
I'll let you say it one more time.
Superman is not in the building. He's over here sitting with us.
Don't try to butter me up. You can't butter up this biscuit.
That's it for now as we send you to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew.
Let's meet the visiting team, Houston Rockets. At power forward, Terrence Jones. At point guard, Patrick Beverly. At the other forward position, Trevor Ariza. At center, Dwight Howard. At the other guard position, James Harden. The head coach of the visiting team is John Blair Bickerstaff. And now your Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. At guard was number 20, 6'6" from Lone Barren High School, Kobe Bryant. At center, standing 6'11", number 28, Ian Mahinami. At point guard, standing 6'5", number 1, D'Angelo Russell. At power forward, standing 6'9", number 30, Julius Randle. At the other guard position, standing 6'2", number 0, Avery Bradley. The head coach of your home team. Ladies and gentlemen, Los Angeles Lakers.
Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast live in Los Angeles at the Staples Center. Looking at the Lakers, they took the win in their last game against the Nuggets in Denver. And there wasn't much question as to how that game was going to turn out. They absolutely put the hammer down on them.
Their percentage from long range in that game was off the charts. Seemed like anytime the fans got a little hostile, they just started to take it up a notch from beyond.
The bombs were really falling, weren't they? I mean, great shooting, especially when you consider it was on the road.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So on the floor for Houston, Beverly and Harden, they're the backcourt. Down low, it's Jones and Howard together, and it's Ariza in at the 3 spot. And it's going to be 2 free throws, drew contact on the shot.
And the Rockets have lost out on some free agent wars the past few years. They have remained competitive, but you wonder what could have been if they landed or kept some of those big names.
And with the Rockets, it's no secret that they take a very analytical approach to team building. Greg, you and I have talked about that. And Clark, you wonder if that hurts them in free agency.
Well, when your front office makes no qualms about viewing players as simply just assets, it can be a hard sell to a free agent.
Here's Bradley following the score by Houston. Outside Russell, picked by Randall. Pass to Mahimi. Bradley kicks to Bryant. Cans it from downtown. There's 1:54 left in the first. Harden against Bradley. It's Harden with the drive. Comes up empty down low.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Randall dishes to Kobe. And the shot falls short this time. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Ariza passes to Harden. Harden missing again.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Fires from the wing. And Bradley gets it to go. Bradley's got his first points of the game. Lakers on D. It's a 3-point game. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team. Houston moving the ball around. Screen by Howard. And Beverly kicks to Jones. And there's the pass to Harden. On the clock. The Rockets again can't hit. To the paint. Pass to Bryant. From deep. No good. So Houston will take it the other way. Coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
And that was a stinker. I mean, that's one of those games where you really can't find anything that they did well. The game just got out of hand and really just a shaky performance across the board.
Yeah, and I'd have to agree with you. And you know how optimistic and positive I am. But it's hard for me to find anything positive to take away from that. That's a game you just want to forget about as soon as you can.
Nailed from three-point land. Bryant's got 6. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Thornton. From deep three-point range. And Dwight Howard, a lightning rod figure around the league, subject to a lot of criticism, but he says he takes comfort in playing the... It's an interesting concept that Dwight has to take something very seriously in order to have fun. He does say he has a burning passion to win a championship. He's been in the finals, and this is a guy that's got still a lot to shoot for, he feels, in his career.
That's a great point, Kevin. And the challenge for Dwight is how to balance how serious he is and how passionate he is with having that fun on the court that he's after.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
They've won the effort battle, and that's allowed them to control the backcourt.
And it's been gang rebounding. I mean, everybody has done a great job boxing out for him, and it's showing up on the stat sheet.
So on the floor for Houston, we've got Lawson. Corey Brewer is out there with Montejunas. Then it's Thornton, and it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
Last season, we saw Montejunas make some nice strides.
Yeah, big uptick in his scoring efficiency, Kevin, on both his shooting from beyond the arc and from within the arc increased.
Takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Lawson outside. Capella kicks to Brewer. Lets the 3 fly. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Thornton.
And Montejunas actually showing a newfound post repertoire there. I mean, he's deceptive. He has hooks and pump fakes, little up and unders. The Rockets looked to him for offense when they weren't playing through Harden.
Now here's Lawson. Defense right on him. Steps back and fires. And the shot is long.
And Montañez is a very confident player. I think where he can still improve is his rebounding and defensive impact. With a 7-foot frame, he's got to learn to play like a 7-footer.
Thornton, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Nice shot by Arthur.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
And Thornton kicks to Lawson. Nails the 16-footer.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Here's Black. Pass to Arthur. Knocks it loose. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Rockets trail by 4. Harden outside. Pass to Lawson. From deep, and it's sent back by Russell. And so it's a...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Your Lakers, 17.
Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We welcome you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. The largest lead for them during the period was 4. The second quarter was dead even in terms of their scoring output for both teams, and they still find themselves in a good position at the half. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
You know what jumps out at me? Their efficiency on the offensive end. They shared the basketball. Good shot selection. They showed a lot of patience, and that patience will be tested the rest of the way.
Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
Well, their poor rebounding is really hurting them. It hasn't killed them on the scoreboard yet, but they need to pick it up. This is a game they can win. If they come out hustling in the second half, they can win.
All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
Yeah, and the oh, wow.
That's a beautiful shot.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Beverly wide open. Off target with his 3.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Howard with the screen on Bradley. Back to Beverly. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Against here now for a 3-point play.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
And the Lakers making a change here. Harris is checked in. Again, Russell missing.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
Reeves dishes to Howard. Houston moving it around. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And for Terrence Jones, there's a quiet excitement surrounding him in personnel circles. Last season, he was a much better rim protector, way up in blocks, and his three-point percentage was up as well. So those are the kinds of year 3 improvements that talent evaluators are always looking for, especially when you come into the league as an underclassman.
Bradley's checked in for Los Angeles. And a switch here also for Houston. Capella's checked in.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Harden against Bradley. Harden kicks to Jones. Ariza has the open look. Another miss by Houston. Well, looking at Terrence Jones, he really has that complete game. His ability to make a play at the rim, hit 35% of his threes. He's a multi-dimensional threat. Long player, well-schooled, falls in line, I think, very well with any good team. In this particular case, with one of the playoff teams in the West.
Yeah, he's one of the more efficient players in the league, over 53% his first 3 seasons. So defenses might want to choose to ignore somebody else.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And the first one drops. And continuing to expand his arsenal last season, Patrick Beverley, the guard for the Rockets. Career highs in assists and rebounds per game, and he's one of the smallest guys in the floor.
Yeah, and he's really working on the details of becoming a better playmaker, becoming a guy that has coaches trust him to handle the basketball in those crucial situations.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Harden, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Randall's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Bradley, no one around him. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bradley's got 11 points in the quarter.
Sound offensively, really no other way to put it here.
And we're rolling here again with the 4th quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. So it's the Rockets now, trailing by 13. 4th quarter on the court for the Rockets. Modiunas and Howard, the post pair. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. And it's Lawson in at the 1. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Off the inbound pass. Randall against Jones. Kicks it out to Harden. Harden missing again.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Ariza no up. Lakers leading by 13. Here's Bryant. Randall kicks to Kobe. There's the dish to Bradley. The feed now to Bryant. Gets a very good look and converts. Kobe's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Lakers. Timeout called, the Rockets. They're losing by 15. 1:58 left to play in the final quarter. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Ariza with it, picked up by Bryant. Back to Lawson. At the elbow, Jones. It's Harden with the drive. And Howard with the stuff.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Timeout called, the Lakers. They lead by 13. 1:44 left in the 4th quarter. Left in the 4th quarter.
The defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
And that one's good.
Even though there's a height disadvantage, he's still able to go up and over his man.
Well, he's fearless. I mean, there's nothing that concerns him. No matter what the matchup is, he's a guy that doesn't back down. He's beyond being intimidated.
Kobe attacking. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his foot.
This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Kobe against Harden. Fades back. Kobe Bryant again. Kobe's got 6 in the quarter.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Lakers.
Clark, their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Well, they were disciplined and focused, I thought, all game long, Kevin. Excellent defense around the rim.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Bradley. You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Kobe goes in. The tray. And it's Bradley. That time on the assist from Mahinmi. And the Lakers lead by 16.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
Well, let the party start. The celebration begins, and they're going to let their guys hear it.
Ariza with the bucket. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Russell with a wide-open look. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, Clark, by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking. It was on fire. And it only got louder as that lead got bigger.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark, Greg, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by. Guys, take it away.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Avery Bradley. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
I don't know what got into him tonight. He caught the scoring bug and was just pouring it in the paint. That's the kind of offense he's capable of delivering when he sets his mind to it.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night. And we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.